Hi, I'm Jennifer Beeler. Welcome to Selling the Seattle Suburbs. And today we're diving into one of the best places to eat on the east side, Heritage Restaurant and Bar. Also, they own Tarte Bakery next door. So the chef has welcomed us in, Chef Breanna, and she's also the owner. And we're going to explore some of the really good food that she has to make. In 2022, Chef Breanna and her team opened Tarte by Heritage. It's a scratch bake shop featuring classic breads and pastries, along with a local and European-influenced mercantile. It's strongly inspired by wine country travels, bringing the best from wine tourist areas in California and Europe to Woodinville, and it provides a unique shopping experience. Breanna is a Midwest native who graduated from culinary school in the Chicago area and immediately started cooking with celebrity chef mentors. Her work ethic in Chicago establishments propelled her to be the executive chef while she was in her 20s. In 2013, she relocated to Seattle to helm the Seattle Yacht Club, and then in 2018, she opened Heritage Restaurant and Bar. It has won numerous awards since then, including Best Chef and Best Restaurant, and has been prominently featured in regional and national food and wine press. Okay, we are here with Chef Breanna, who is not only the owner, but the head chef, and her husband as well joins her regularly. And I wanted to just deep dive, what inspired you to open this fabulous restaurant in Woodinville?
Oh my gosh. My husband and I had a home in Ballard, love Ballard, miss it. And we wanted to move to Woodinville to have just a little bit more space, larger yard, bigger garage. And the goal was I could either get a mom job at a tasting room, or we could open up a business. Here is our business. So we moved here in 2016, and by the beginning of 2017, I was working on a business plan. I found out about this location, and we opened in April of 2018.
So since they have opened, they've really expanded. And obviously, we went to Tarte next door, but they have a high tea, which I've been to with my family. It is exquisite. It's beautiful. It's elevated. It's really lovely. They also do catering. So I was at a real estate event, and it was an incredible spread. It was an abundance of food, and it was beautifully done. So they do the catering as well. They also have a private room for rent. So if you have a bachelorette party, which this area is all about the bachelorette scene with the wine tasting, you need really good food at the same time, and this is the place to come for that. So this has expanded quite a bit since you opened. Mm-hmm. It was just one restaurant, and now it's all these other things.
Oh, lots of things. I mean, we added on the bakery, and there's both of our kitchens connect, so it's kind of a one-stop shop. So if I can come over here for a little savory, end with a little sweet. If you're catering an event from start to finish, we've got you covered.
Yeah. So savory and sweet, which is really nice. Another thing that I think grew over COVID times was family meals.
Yeah, so it's been one of our most popular. We do a family meal every Wednesday. They serve 4 people. It includes your main starch, vegetable, salad. There's several add-ons you can do, from a bottle of wine for mom and dad, dessert, and then bread service, which is made at Tarte next door. And we had no idea post-COVID that it would be the #1 requested offering that we do. So we now do it all year round, and a lot of families week after week will post 4 of them at a time, 4 menus, and a lot of families will order all 4 of them right when we send them out. So it's really, really awesome quality, bang for the buck, and we really enjoy doing it.
Every time I come here, Chef Breanna is here, and she's so hands-on, and it just really gives you this feeling that she cares. The food is checked over by her, and it's a fantastic experience every time. Okay, so the restaurant just underwent a refresh, and Amanda, you killed it with Brooks Vale Design. She's amazing. And let's talk about what changes you made.
Well, when you're coming up on 7 years, things get nicked and bruised and damaged. So we took the first week of January and we installed wallpaper, all new light fixtures in the dining room, a fresh coat of paint through the entire restaurant, new chandeliers, and kind of just adding in that element of warmth. for our community. And I have to say that when we first designed the restaurant, I am not a designer, thank you, Amanda. It might have been a little masculine. So this is just adding a little bit more of a feminine touch to what's already here.
So the menu also got a refresh. So what is new on the menu?
So we've switched to an all-day menu that actually allows me to be a little bit more creative. So if somebody comes in at 6 o'clock at night, they can get a Reuben. If somebody comes in for lunch, they can order our braised short rib pasta. But at each dedicated meal time, whether it be lunch, brunch, or dinner, there's dedicated specials for those meal periods, which allows me to be a little bit more creative.
Yes, just all the more reason to visit. One of my questions for you is, what is the most commonly ordered item on the menu?
Well, 2 of them are here right now from our Dungeness Crab Hush Puppies. You know, I've tried to change the menu a couple of times, like, oh, we're gonna switch this up and try something else. And then all of our regulars that come in are in an uproar. Where are the Hush Puppies? Yeah. They are right here. Yeah. And of course, you can never go wrong with a big fat steak burger. And this is totally a burger that needs a steak knife in it. Yeah. So not a classic smash burger by any means. You want to order that with a temp on it. So, but anything from our shells, I'm a big shells gal. So local clams and oysters, our seafood specials, and I'm no stranger to homemade pasta and dry aging meat too.
Amazing. And you also source very locally. So I know that you support some of the local farms, Eric specifically.
Yep.
Tell me about where you get your products.
So there's a local farm we can actually throw a rock and hit it, Sammamish Farms. And I've been working with Eric since we opened, and he'll actually come and see me with a seed catalog and highlight what you want me to plant, and he'll plant it. And then depending on what we go through in terms of inventory and whatnot, he will offer that in his CSA box as well. Anytime Tona Maker right down here with all of their beautiful stone fruit is always great. And we did the farmers market this summer for Tarte, and I actually met Tyler from Blue Glass Farms. Fabulous. Yeah. Cucumbers, tomatoes, these little purple, just to die for.
Incredible produce.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons I love coming here is everything's so fresh and they really try to source locally. I want to give a little pro tip though, because I came pretty much on day 1 when they opened, and I was offered all the sauces that they have to try my French fries to dip it in. And this creme fraiche with the Hush Puppies works phenomenally with those hand cut fries. So give it a try, you won't be sorry. It does come with saffron ketchup, but this is my favorite dip for almost everything.
Yeah.
Thank you for following along on my journeys on the East Side on the best places to eat. Like and subscribe if you'd like more information on selling the Seattle suburbs or just where to go when you're here.